Alright guys, so in this video we will be covering the basics of JavaScript. We will cover the whole JavaScript in series of different videos from beginner level to advanced level. Okay, so in this particular video we will be dealing with the variables part of the JavaScript and the console.log part. Okay, so how we can declare a variable, what are the different ways to declare variable and initialize the variable, and how we can print the values or anything in the JavaScript, particularly in JavaScript. Okay, so first of all, what are variables? Normally variables, the definitional part, we should refer the online documentations also, but normally the meaning of variable is just a container that holds the value. Okay, anything that contain the value. So in the field of programming, variables are the containers that hold the value for anything especially. Okay, so in JavaScript there are different ways to declare the variables. Earlier in the older JavaScript version, normally where was used to declare variables. Okay, where keywords, like this, where and the name of the variables, like my variable, my where, like this. Okay, so this was the way earlier in the JavaScript that was used to declare a variable. In this particularly in JavaScript, we don't need to declare or put the return type of the variable. Okay, so compiler auto detect the return type of the variable. So in the JavaScript, this is not required. Earlier this was the way we can declare the variable in JavaScript, and to initialize the value we just have to my where equals to 10. Okay, and now we can print out the value console.log. Okay, console.log my where. Okay, my where, let's put the semicolon and run the code. So we can say 10. Okay, so 10 is the value that is printed out. So this was the older way to declare the variable, but in the latest way, means in the ES6 version, that is the new version of the JavaScript. In this version there are two ways to declare a variable, that is let and const. Okay, let and const. So this is the way that is required to declare a variable. Again, I am putting this, highlighting the line that in the JavaScript, return type of a variable is not required to initialize. Okay, so I mean, put the return type of a variable. The compiler auto detect the return type. So in the newer version, the latest version of the JavaScript, that is ES6, in this the two ways are let and const. So let's first discuss about the let keywords. Okay, so let keyword is used to like let and my where new. Okay, my where new. So this is the new way in which we can use the let keyword. In the in this variable, in this type of the variable, we can initialize the value like my where new equals to, like we can declare it like 10. Okay, or put it 20. Okay, so this is the way. Let's console dot console.log my where new. Okay, so let's run the code. Now remove the 20 value. You can see here 20 is the printed value for the new my where new. Okay, so let's remove the 20. Okay, and let's put the value as a string. Okay, so my name. Okay, so this is the value, and now run the code. You can see here it is printing the my name. Means what, in JavaScript the variables are the type of the variable or the return type of the variable is auto detected by the compiler. Okay, so this is the newer way, and the other way to declare a variable is const. Okay, so const, like this, value const value const value. So in the case of const, there are some major points to remember in the ways of const. Okay, so that is what, in the in const in the way of const declaration, we cannot reinitialize the value. Okay, we cannot edit the value or change the value of the variable that is declared already. Like here, you can see it's showing the error. What const declaration must be initialized? What means? It means here that once you declare a variable of type const, or you declare it a key, with a keyword of const, you must have to declare the value at that same time. Okay, you must have to initialize the value. Okay, while the declaration you have to initialize the value, otherwise it will show an error. And suppose you already declared a value of 15. Okay, 15. Now you want to change it, value equals to 39. Okay, so once you will do it, it will show an error. Let's run the code with console.log, console.log value. Okay, console.log value. Now run the code. You can see here it's showing the 10 is printed for the first, this is the third line console.log. My name is printed for seventh line of the code, and the error is an assignment to constant variable. This is showing the error for this line. Okay, value to 39, that is in the line 9. You can see here line 9. Okay, so we cannot reinitialize the value or edit the value of a const type. So this is the two ways. Let and const are the two ways that is used in the newer version, that is ES6 of the JavaScript, to initialize a value, declare a variable. Okay, and the console.log is the statement that is used to print anything in the JavaScript. Thank you for this video. We will cover the later part in the next video. Please like the video, subscribe the channel, and share with your friends. Thank you.